If you started a company today, what would its top values be? Good day everyone, my name is Alvin Joshua Bidarado and I'm 19 years old. I used to live in Barangay Santo Angel, San Pablo City, Laguna. Managing a business was my first dream job, and if I were to establish a business today, I think the most important values will be passion and determination. Because I believe that if you have passion and determination to your work, you will be successful in one day. My ambition to become a business manager evolved into a desire to work on a cruise ship. As time has passed, it wasn't for the money that I chose to work on a cruise ship, but rather than for the opportunity to work while seeing a new country. I've always wanted to meet new people and learn about their other cultures, sample their cuisine, and make a lot of memories. Who inspires you? Why? My family motivates me to work hard in order to achieve my goals in life. They inspires me to finish my studies and find a career that will allow us to support our financial needs. I'll be the family's breadwinner sooner or later, so I need to focus on the right path. How could you create more balance in your life? One of the keys to achieving such goals is good time management. The epidemic affects all of us, and the pandemic should not be a barrier to obtaining a good education. We now have online classes, but many students, including myself, struggled at first. I adjusted myself to the situation by managing my time well, such as when there is an activity or course requirement, I complete it as soon as possible to reduce my schoolwork. What makes you angry? When you're not honest, it irritates me. I hate lying because it causes people to lose trust in you. I'm a type of person who is easy to forgive because I don't want to have any enemies. All I want is a peaceful mind. I remembered the last time I was very upset. I think I was probably 10 years old at the time. And then I was constantly offended over minor things because I was immature at the time. But now, I am not short-tempered. I guess I'm just sulking rather than angry because I chose to be happy and enjoy my life. How do you have fun? Prior to the pandemic, I was having a good time playing volleyball, which helps me to relax and forget about my worries. I enjoyed playing online games with my cousins when I'm not doing sports. And I remembered where we were playing street games outside when I was a kid, such as sikyo, habul-habulan, bahay-bahayan, tagu-taguan, patintero, tumbang braso, kasal-kasalan, piko, and others. During this quarantine, I found that watching Korean dramas lifts my spirits and stops me from being bored. How good are you at asking for help? Asking a favor to some of my close friends was not difficult because I know that I have helped them when they needed it. How did you deal with a bad day? You don't always have a good day. I've had my share of awful days and I hate it. I dealt with my bad days by doing something that makes me feel better, such as talking to my friends and telling them about my concerns. By expressing my problems, it helps me to feel less worried because I know that someone is there for me. But during this pandemic, I've just realized that my concerns and worries are based on insufficient reasons. That is why I do not put a lot of pressure on myself to be the best at all the times. I simply desired to live life to the fullest and I wanted to cherish every single moment of my life. What's something you're really proud of? Why? I'm quite proud of myself because despite of all these challenges and difficulties I faced in life, I've succeeded. It was a challenge for me to transfer from public to private school. When I was in 7th grade, I was bullied and eventually, I met a lot of true friends that protects me. When I was in grade 10, we won a prize in Presea competition. Even though we were just a newbie in playing volleyball at the time, we came in 3rd place. I completed my senior high school years with a great deal of hardships and adversity, and despite of all the difficulties in my life, I have always found solutions to my challenges which is why I'm so proud of myself. Tell me about a time when your mood altered your performance, positively or negatively. My mood had an effect on my performance at one point. I was in grade 11 at the time, and we were working on a thesis, and half of our group members was not participating well. Every time we schedule an appointment to do the research, they never show up, which leaves me too stressed and annoyed to finish the rest of the research. So we removed them to our group and resumed our research. Has there been a time when you felt you needed to change your behavior at work? How did you do it? Yes, there was a time when I felt obligated to change my behavior. It was my first work experience and I was in grade 12 that time. Since we're on the work immersion, we're there to gain work experience. I was sent to the assessor office. We arranged land documents there. Most of the staff were already in their senior stage. I felt obliged to change my behavior at work and adjust to the atmosphere in which I worked. Once again, I'm Alvin Joshua Bilarado from BSH LTC.